What's something you're not convicted is anywhere near as common as Reddit makes it out to be? Revenge. Honestly, revenge doesn't happen a lot in real life. Most rational people do cost-benefit analysis to realize that just moving on is way more good for you. People qualified to diagnose mental illnesses. Taco Bell causing explosive diarrhea. How many 22-26-year-olds there are with 90K salaries? Malicious motivations. Reddit thinks there's nefarious motivations behind everything. Most people don't have trouble naming their kiddos. This whole concept of black and white on Reddit, you must take an absolute stance on something or you are the enemy and should be destroyed. Dying instantaneously after eating rice that's been left out overnight. The internet has decided that anyone who acts a bit selfishly has narcissistic personality disorder. Everyone's parents are narcissists, apparently. People referring to themselves as alpha males. Men being creepy around kids. I know quite a few single fathers, and many more not single fathers that still take their kids out without the mom. Not a single one has ever said anything about feeling judged or anything of the sort. They do get the babysitting? Bullshit though. I get the feeling Reddit thinks the rules of society should be rewritten to be optimal for low-energy, cynical, introverted, neurodivergent people with some mental health issues. I say this as someone who falls into this exact category, but we are relatively rare and I really don't think we can spend a lot of energy waiting for the world to change, so we can feel optimally comfortable. Trans people, just in general, it's a tiny population. You'd think it was like Beatlemania sweeping the nation. Radical feminist who gets mad at men who holds door open for her. Women with extremely high standards who only date the top 10 of men who are tall and rich. I go outside and see average-looking girls with average-looking guys everywhere. People honestly believing the world is flat. That your relationship problems should result in you getting a divorce or cutting a family member out of your life completely. Easy to say over the internet. In real life, relationships are complicated and messy, even more so when it's a spouse or a family member. Also, the concept that you should just talk to the person you are having an issue with seems to be lost on all of the teenagers and college-aged kids that populate the advice subreddits. Someone being an actual, diagnosable narcissist. Dad subreddits are full of tales of dads with their kids at playgrounds who are accosted by suspicious women thinking that something fishy is going on. You'd think this happens all the time, and that all dads are presumed to be pedophiles unless they can prove blood relation at the drop of a hat. This just seems crazy to me. I've never experienced this, and nobody I know has ever experienced this. Anecdotal, sure, but it's crazy how often I see these stories posted. Going to therapy.